Howdy everyone, it's Diana at Catherine Diana Studios, and I'm doing a quick video. And you know what? I'm going to make this part of my 100-day challenge because I'm so far behind in making this. This was not a special order or anything like that. This was something that I made for somebody. I told him I was going to make it for him. And that it wouldn't be ready by Christmas, but I really didn't know it was going to go all the way out to March, but that doesn't surprise me with my work schedule. So anyway, it's pretty much done. Obviously, we can keep going and going and going on these things, and I just don't want to do that. I want to leave the options there for her to, personalize everything. So, but this is a altered journal. I picked up a couple of journals at Ross. Couple of weeks before Christmas. They had this beautiful, velvety finish. And so I thought, well, I could do something pretty with that. And I asked my friend, because she's bought journals from me before. And I asked her, what kind of style would you like? And I threw out a couple of options. And she came back with the kind of Victorian, Edwardian, old-fashioned kind of thing. So I thought, well, great. I've got plenty of stuff to do that. I'm going to fix these lights. I notice I'm getting, ouch, just burned myself, getting some shadows here. Anyway, so what this is actually from a greeting card. So I took that off of the front. The card itself is like this. And I think they're Punch Studio, and they're a couple years old. I've had these for quite a while. So they're really pretty. So I just took, this was on top of this. So the card in itself is still fine, same thing. So I just took it off, and I sealed it with some collage page, which you can't find anymore, which is really disappointing. I love that stuff because it doesn't, sometimes you can get a little bit of a brush mark, but it doesn't leave really awful marks. So anyway, so I did that. Hoping there's not a lot of glare there. Maybe you can see better that way. And I had some old, I don't think these were Prima. These were, what's that other big brand of flowers? It's a big one, and I can't think of it. Anyway, it's some of their flowers. So added that, and I think I got this from Hobby Lobby several years ago, and these are at least 5-6 years ago. So open it up, and I didn't change anything inside the actual journal. And I ended up using, because it's already kind of thick, a little bit. And we all know how these get when we start adding our photos and special cards and letters and things. They get that alligator mouth where they just get huge like so. So instead of using ribbon, because I already had ribbon and stuff here, I wanted a different texture. So this is some cord that came in. You know how Michael's has the holiday ribbons that you can buy for, like, they used to be $10. I think they're now $15. Anyway, this is from at least probably 2 years ago. So I have a big bag, and I grabbed this, and I deliberately cut the two ends that are already sealed off, so I don't really have to worry about it. So that this way, as it gets bigger and bigger, she can go ahead and just do a quick, tie like a bow kind of a thing, like a tennis shoe, whatever. That's a really bad example, but there it is. So anyway, so I like the different texture and the brighter red. I thought that was kind of pretty. So anyway, open it up, didn't change anything. And how I attach these, this is pretty thick cord. So I cut enough off that I just took, and I was looking for my, old credit cards and stuff that we use to, burnish down glue and things. I couldn't find it. So I had this little storage bin thing. So I took the cord and cut it, and when I cut it, it started to fray, and I kept, on the end, pressing to get it flat so it would fit as much as possible underneath just a piece of dyed tea dye distressing. That's all I did on a piece of book page from A Christmas Carol, and some, this, see how I did like so, and then I just punched the holes. And this is just a sheet set that I bought at like Ross or something, I don't know. most likely from Ross. So, and I don't even know when I bought that, probably ages ago. So anyway, so I did that, and so that they're that way on both ends. And then I put a little embellishment on there, which is from some stickers that I had from, these I got from Hobby Lobby last year. And so they're really pretty. I don't know if you can kind of see those. So, and I just added that because, you know, it needed some doctoring up. So I may not leave this in here. I just stuck it here for now to show the pockets and things as I go through this. How's the glare doing? It looks like there's glare to me, but I don't know. So anyway, I normally have these things just stuffed with little notes and this and that and the other, and I'm not doing it this time because that way she can just do what she wants, and she can put maybe special letters in here, a couple of special photos or special holiday cards that she's had over the years. So there's a pocket here. I am probably going to write her name here. I'm going to practice a little bit and, you know, figure out what script I want to put it in. This is all from like the Tim Holtz packs, and this might have been from a Christmas pack, I don't know. And this came from, I think he had some Christmas paper. I'm not really sure. I really don't remember where I got that. So there's that, and then page 1, journal. And this is just some antique style Christmas holiday wrap with just a little faux stamp. This is holiday gift wrap. I believe this is a Martha Stewart. Little piece of, whatever you call that stuff, ribbon, just as a little tab. This little corner here so that she can maybe put a special note or photos or whatever she wants. And then, of course, reference what the photos are, what year, who was there, what they got, whatever, you know. So there's that. And I didn't do every page. I think I skipped. Oh, I put little bits like so. These cute little, I think there's a little glare there, but these were from Hobby Lobby as well. And let's see. Was this a pocket? No, I went ahead and sealed this up. This is a doily with a really pretty little, this is like a gift tag. This is from, you know, you get them at Ross and TJ Maxx and such. So it's a gift tag. So I put that on top. And then I have this here. And it's just added on. It's not a tuck spot or anything else. And make sure you can see that. It turned out so pretty. And then here's one of the several little you know, bookmark spots that came with the journal. And it was really strange. They were really, really long. So I cut them a little bit shorter, like maybe they'd hang here. And I was going to put like some pretty little flat back crystals to hang off or something like that. They all frayed. I never even touched this after I did that. The book just sat and they just frayed spontaneously. So I had to cut them a lot shorter, which was fine. And I just did a quick little piece of scrapbook paper, 2 different pieces, glued them together, put the ribbon in between, and I did a little distress edging with some archival ink. So, and then through here, I think it looks like there's nothing else in there. There we go. Another little sticker there with the cardinal. Another little piece of trim. A nice little tuck spot here. And everything kind of has an old-fashioned look to it. The lace, the patterns of the paper, the vintage fonts, things like that. I wanted everything to look old-fashioned. This is probably the newest looking thing here. And it's not necessarily a new look, you know what I mean? Let's see, what else do we have here? We have this little tuck spot. So this is great for, you know, special cards and things. And this is ribbon from Michael's, I believe. And we have this, just a cute little image here with a doily and some of the Christmas Carol paper. This, some kind of ephemera pack. I think this was, it could be a Tim Holtz. I think it's a Simple Stories. I always want to say Simple Minds. Simple Stories. So I think that's where I got that from. And then another little piece of lace, a little sticker here. Let me make sure you can see that. Yeah. So that's super cute. And, you know, got the old-fashioned look. Another little tuck spot here. This is gift wrap just on top of a really pretty piece of paper. And this is probably from some basic, you know, it's a little bit thicker. And I can't remember what paper pad it is, but I'm pretty sure I got it at Hobby Lobby some time ago. And, you know, they typically still sell most of their stuff. They didn't change too much out a couple years ago. So here's another little tuck spot here. This is gift wrap, a little flower from Michael's. This is a little sticker from, oh, you know, where we get the packs. Actually, that one there, I think, might have come from some kind of, you know, sticker kind of thing like that. Don't really remember. So, went with the plaid, kind of the Victorian, old-fashioned-y thing. This is from, I think, a Tim Holtz ephemera pack. This here, same, and a little sticker, the doily behind, and a Christmas carol. And then another tuck spot here for all her little special goodies. And just so many places to write. And not just write. She can get out her own glue stick and paste in her favorite photos and maybe special recipes, you know, holiday recipes, favorite things, stick them in the tuck spots, or even just put them on here. She can even use, you know, washi tape or masking tape or whatever, and make her own little, you know, flip thing. So if it's the recipes front and back, you flip it, you know, whatever. There's so many things to customize these, and a lot of people say, oh, but it makes it, you know, it ruins it. It doesn't look as nice. Oh, it looks so beautiful when they start filling up. It's just gorgeous. They turn out just so wonderful. So one of these days I'll get mine out and I'll show everybody. So so that goes there. Nice little tuck spot. Another little bookmark. And this I turned into a pocket. And the reason I did that was somehow glue got on one of these and it stuck. Don't ask me how. I'm super, super careful about that. So I'm like, well, I'll turn it into a pocket so she can put little goodies in here too. And maybe it'll inspire her to even make more pockets if she wants, because sometimes having loose papers in here is kind of a, you know, in journals can be a bit of a pain. So having a pocket like that, you know, put your goodies in is fine. And I kind of folded it over like a shirt collar. And I just did a, you know, a punch. Well, obviously a bigger one, but just a quick little half punch. So, and on this side, these are faux wax seal stickers that I got from Hobby Lobby, I believe. I think this is a Tim Holtz thing. This is a little piece of some, that's not fringy, it's not really burlap either, but meshy, netting type ribbon from, I think, Dollar Tree, and then a little doily. Miscellaneous piece of fabric. This is a piece of vintage ribbon, and where's the other piece? It's really, really pretty. I thought I had it here. I probably do, and I just don't see it. And then put this little piece here. This is from the Tim Holtz Christmas selections from last year, and this here as well. Let's see, what else? Piece of old-fashioned style gift wrap on this side, a nice little tuck spot. I don't remember whose paper this is. Oh gosh, I just don't. But it's really pretty. Oh, it's Graphic 45. So we've got that, and that was from a couple years ago. They had a nice set this year, but I wasn't too crazy about it. You know, it's just, you know, 1 year it's good for us, and 1 year it's not. So there's another little sticker from a Hobby Lobby sticker set. Nice, you know, tuck spot. And I love that. And what else do we have here? I think in between here, a couple more stickers. There's a little sticker there. And a little tab here if she wants to turn those tabs into places where she's got, you know, different subject matter, different families, since we all typically have 2 sides, and some of us come from 4 sides, you know. So I did, you know, there was, you know, step parents, you know, so there's whole other families. So Tim Holtz sticker. This is one of the name tags from, you know, Ross, or I think it was actually Marshall's where I got a lot of them. And, you know, it had the hole for the name tag, so I just put a little flat back crystal on there. And I had this left over from a food, Christmas food journal, so I used that. It says confectionery on there, and it's just doily scrapbook paper, a piece of scrapbook paper, a button, and the confectionery, which is from the Tim Holtz thing. This is cut out from gift wrap. Another little tuck spot, just scrapbook paper, piece of doily, piece of scrapbook paper, and the 25 cents is coming from Tim Holtz pack. Piece of velvety type ribbon from Michaels. It's another belly band, so that can just go like so. This is a piece of, I believe, tissue paper. Faux flower, paper flower from, you know, those packs from Michaels. And then one of the stickers from, let me turn it that way so you don't get the glare, because there's glare. Oops. One of the stickers from, I think it was a Hobby Lobby thing. Sticker pack. And this is gift wrap here, and this is a part of a peel and stick craft snowflake, which I'm pretty sure I got those at Hobby Lobby as well. And this side, this is from Tim Holtz, and here's another little, you know, the little bookmark things, and I did them all the same. I just left them the same on those ends. Another tuck spot, scrapbook paper. This is gift wrap, just a little bit there. It's such a pretty little pattern, right where the phone. See, I know you can see the pattern that way, but you get glare, but you don't get glare if I do it that way. So, kind of where the phone clips on is right where that is. So I couldn't see it very well. This is, I think, some scrapbook paper. Okay. Gift wrap and a Santa thing little piece. I think that's a Simple Stories. This is vintage wallpaper. You know, the border. This is from the 80s. Hard to believe, vintage 80s. But it's old enough now. Oh, I'm dating myself and I hate that. So, piece of lace, and this is also from one of those name tag packs that I got from Marshalls or Ross. Piece of lace from, hey, there we go, from one of those, you know, lace packs from Michaels. Another little pocket. I left that one in there, so that's good for whatever. This here is another little pocket as well. And the Winter Wishes, which is some Tim Holtz, that tissue paper, you know, that you tear. There's a piece of a paper doily back here, which I think was a Simple Stories piece. I'm not sure. This is a Tim Holtz thing. This lady. And the Winter Wishes is as well. Made 2 pockets on the back here. And this is the original paper for the journal. So I just put in these 2 little doodads here, Christmas list and Be Merry. And this is from Tim Holtz packs, and so is this. And then I showed you earlier how I did the tie on there. So I'm probably going to put my signature, you can see all the stuff I'm picking up, probably here on the back. You know, I have a, you know, I don't know if I have any that are already ready to go. A lot of times I do. I just saw the stamp. I think this is it. Here we go. Handmade by, and then I, you know, put my name at Catherine Diana Studios, and then what year. So, anyway, so I might put, you know, 23-24. So, anyway, so there it is. And it turned out, I thought it turned out cute. I know it can look so much better because, you know, you guys have seen, if you've seen my videos and stuff that I make, you know, especially like the boho journal. Oh, it's just loaded with so many pretty things, and I just love overdoing it because to me, more is more. I am a maximalist. I always have been. I love my stuff. I love the stuff I inherit. I love the stuff I've picked up in my travels. I want it around me. I don't want it shoved in a drawer. I don't want it stuck in a box in the garage. I want to see it. I want to use it. You know, my grandmother taught me every night for dinner is special. bring out the pretty dishes, you know. So I do, and I've inherited several sets. They're not full sets anymore, you know, but the bits and pieces, and sometimes I mix them with my everyday dishes and they turn out really cute. So, you know, I'm a maximalist, so, you know, it was really hard for me to show this much restraint because for me it's going to be everywhere. Anyway, so I thought it turned out cute, and she's going to be so thrilled to finally get it. But, you know, like I said, it's just a gift, and I up front said, it's not going to be ready for Christmas. I knew it wasn't going to be, so. But there we go. So I'll figure out what day is today, because I think the 100-day challenge started 3 weeks ago, thereabouts. And I'll put it on there, and then in between, I will come up with some other stuff and make a few more things to get caught up, because I'm so far behind. But it looks like this week might very well be my last week for work for about 2 months. There's about, so I can take some time off, so I'm going to do that before things spin up again in the summer. So anyway, so hope you all had a great day, and it's still St. Patrick's, well, night. So hope you had you know, ate lots of delicious green cookies and things, and we'll just see you later in the week. So take care, and we'll see you. Bye-bye.